Seattle206723 here, everyone, with another update. I'm going to go ahead and remove the candle. I thought we'd have a light side candlelight chat with the legislator of Washington State. Senate Bill 5737. I'm going to go over everything that you really need to know about this particular bill that's going on in Washington State. Once again, the Washington State legislator, the three sponsors of this bill: Senator Murray, Senator Wells or Kohl, she goes by both, and Kline. This is the big bill that bans pretty much all Glock weapons in the state of Washington. If you got a Glock 17, a Glock 19, it is considered an assault weapon. Handguns are considered assault weapons, and it is named as an assault weapon in this particular bill right here. This is the bill that they're proposing. And there's their names. It says an act related to banning the sales of assault weapons, reenacting an amendment to RCW 9.41.010 and 9.948-515, adding a new section to Chapter 9.41 RCW and prescribing penalties, being enacted by the legislator of the state of Washington. What you really need to know is the highlighted areas I got, and this just basically goes over those amendments that were mentioned to other statutes in the law. What we want to do is cover like this right here. This is 5737, which is the same bill. As you can see here, it has the web address. So you know I'm not trying to pull a fast one or anything like that. And it says underneath 20, assault weapons means. This is where they define what an assault weapon is. Any semi-automatic pistol or semi-automatic or pump action rifle or shotgun that is capable is the key word, of accepting a detachable magazine with a capacity to accept more than 10 rounds of ammunition, and that also possesses any of the following characters. If this right here, which is what I highlighted, is the definition of an assault weapon being proposed in Washington State. And like I said, it goes along with the title. It goes along with everything that people are saying. And it also is something that Mr. Murray himself has said that he's used to maybe even possibly losing this battle and then winning later. His words, not mine, so we'll go over that a little bit later. But I want to stick to the task here. This is Section 2. No person in the state shall manufacture or possess, purchase, sell, or otherwise transfer any assault weapon or any assault weapon conversion kit except as authorized by subsection 3 of this section. And we go to subsection 3 again. Any assault weapon is your Glock 17, your Glock 19s, your Tauruses, any Smith & Wesson weapons, any semi-automatic weapons that is capable of possessing more than 10 rounds. You don't have to have 10 rounds into it. for it to be an assault weapon, as long as it is capable, which is by definition in the bill, which is described and I went over for you. Subsection 1 of this section shall not apply to any of the following: the possession of an unloaded assault weapon for the purpose of permanently relinquishing it to a law enforcement agency in the state. So if you're transporting your Glock, your Taurus, your Smith & Wesson, any semi-automatic that is capable of having more than 10 rounds in it, and you're going to relinquish it to the police, then you are authorized then to transport it. Otherwise, that's going to be against the law as well. Now, this section right here in section 5, in order to continue to possess an assault weapon that was legally possessed on the effective date of this section, the person possessing the assault weapon shall do all the following: A, safely and securely store the assault weapon, which is your Glock 17, your Glock 19, any weapon that is capable of accepting a magazine that is capable of accepting a magazine over 10 rounds. I mean, you could have a Ruger that only accepts 5, but if it's capable of possessing a 10 round magazine, which are out there, then this is an assault weapon. For you to possess that, the assault weapon shall do all the following: safely and securely store the assault weapon, possess the assault weapon only on property owned or immediately controlled by the person, or while engaging in the legal use of the assault weapon at a duly licensed firing range, or while traveling to or from either of these locations for the purpose of engaging in the legal use of the assault weapon, which again is, pretty much all semi-automatic weapons capable of having more than 10 rounds, provided that the assault weapon is stored, unloaded, and in a separate locked container during transport. So, without dragging this out very much further here, folks, I mean, this is just horrific. I mean, the definition itself, what they've termed as an assault weapon, isn't a rifle. It's not only a rifle, it's a handgun capable of possessing more than 10 rounds. And I keep emphasizing that word capable because that really stretches a very long way. I suggest you give these good folks whose pictures I've shown you a call. And I suggest you take a look at the links that I provided below, and it just goes on and on and on. Any person convicted of violating subsection 1 or subsection 2 of this section is guilty of a Class C felony. So they're going to make you a felon. You get to lose your rights. You get to lose your voting rights. You get to go to the Walla Walla for a year, possibly longer. And they're going to send you up the river. They're going to send you to prison for having a Glock. That's exactly what's going on here. There's no other way to look at it. I mean, all the hyperbole, all the talk, this is what they want to do to you. Even though they removed the part about the police coming into your home, which is really what they wanted to do, and they said that an unnamed staff member added that. And that's Mr. Murray, another fine, distinguished, high piece of crap in the state of Washington, along with his cohorts, Kline and Kohl and Welles, whatever she wants to be called. Reminds me of a Brimelo. Well, this is Seattle206723 with the gun grabbing update, and we're out.